Hi, I'm Khushi Thakkar, and I'm a junior at Stevenson. So, I love food, but even more than that, I love talking about food. So, this is actually one of my favorite questions. Whenever I go out to eat dinner with someone, or I'm just having a meal with someone, and I love asking this sort of question because different people have so many different versatile answers, and depending on what they're feeling, it's always something new. So for me, a huge thing is I love noodle dishes. So if I'm feeling a little bit soupier, feeling something soupier, then I go for something like pho. Otherwise, I like drier noodles such as pad thai. So depending on what I'm feeling, I love different options, but in the end of the day, it has to be a noodle dish. So this year, I got the opportunity to represent Catalyst, a substance use prevention at Stevenson at Washington, D.C. at this national conference. And genuinely, it was the most inspiring experience. Seeing how powerful student leadership can be in making real impact in Stevenson was huge. For example, we quite literally made a new committee in the club, and we were also able to start initiatives to expand our reach to other schools in our community, like Mundelein and Deerfield High School and Wakanda High School. And just seeing all of the impact that we're able to make, even inside and outside of Stevenson, I really want to push that by meeting new people and building those connections with other leaders, students, and even staff members. Because at the end of the day, I know I can not only bring fresh ideas and the initiative to really make an impact at Stevenson, but also help other students feel seen and heard. Now moving on to the third question, my answer is going to be a little bit differently structured. So when you think of student body representative, you think of SBR, right? And that's where my answer lies. So when I was little, we used to go to India a lot to travel, just for summer times. And a huge part of the life in India was the street life. And I just loved the way that even after the sunset, people would still be out in the streets and just having fun, enjoying food, like street food. It's a huge part of Indian lifestyle, and just being able to connect with our community and just be able to talk to other neighbors. And that was a huge part that I loved because it made me feel a lot more belonged. I felt a lot more sense of belonging in the communities there, and that's something that I do want to carry into Stevenson because it just feels so much nicer to feel like you belong and you feel welcome in a community. And ultimately, that's why it resonated with me so much more, because I was able to build a sense of community and just have some fun while also connecting with other people. And that's a huge aspect that I want to be fulfilling as a student body representative. Thank you so much for listening, and no, these paintings behind me aren't just here for no reason. Let's paint the best next year at Stevenson.